What's up, guys? It's Daz here. But you don't really care, as we've made it to the Lake Tower region, and today we're going to take on all of the side quests in this entire region. There's actually only two, but the first one we're going to is at the very end of this path to the west here. And then next, we're going to go to that little ring on the map there. But right, first things first, let's get to where we need to go. Let's fly on over to the very end of the westernmost path in the region. Welcome to the Mounted Archery Camp. So big. Hey there! It's not every day that I see someone all the way out here. We're doing an ecological study on the wild animals in the area. We've heard that there was a giant horse living in this region. Apparently it can't be found anywhere else. That was all we needed to hear. We're headed this way to investigate right away. Giant horse? The really big horse in this region is likely part of a rare local species. However, with all the monsters roaming around, we simply can't go any further to be so close to discovery. Monsters? That's right. There was even a monster that looked quite a lot like a horse. I approached it thinking at first that it was the giant horse we'd been looking for, but oh, it was terrible. Just from looking at you, I'd guess that you're an adventurer, right? You certainly look strong. Hey, would you like to go and catch a giant horse for us? Leave it to me. Ah, you're a lifesaver. They say that the giant horse lives around the Tower Bab grasslands. That'd be northwest of here. Do you think you could catch it and bring it back here? Don't stress out over the request, though. Alrighty, the hunt for the giant horse. You may have heard about this horse. Now, if we get it up on our actual quest, we'll actually see it takes us straight to the Tower Bab grasslands. So I'm going to go fly down to it from the Owadime Shrine. See you in a mo. And so here we are. There is always a pack of horses here, and one of them will always spawn the giant horse. Look at the size of that thing. I'm going to get out my camera, actually. Hold on. I've already got a picture of a horse. Thank you. Oh, I can't get the giant horse. Giant horse is also going to be very sensitive, so running up to it's going to be a very tricky feat. So what I like to do is use Rivali's Gale, because it seems to be the #1 way to stealth onto anything, and then just land on top of it. You're going to want a bunch of stamina. I think you want 2 whole wheels, but I also have some stamina gauge stuff in case things go badly, but we will find out in a moment. Just be calm and casual and quiet and subtle and look at the shadows collide, and here we go. Just keep mashing the left button to soothe, or just L, and there we go. It was about 2 full circles, maybe a circle and a half. Anyway, that is that done. Look at the size of this beast. Ugh. Now, this horse is meant to be known as the descendant. Also, we're going way back to the western path, by the way, through the Asera Plains, because we can't go another way, by the way. This is supposed to be a descendant of Ganon's horse. The big bad Ganon from, I guess, Ocarina of Time, or just any time Ganon's had a horse, but I only really remember Ocarina of Time having a horse. But anyway, oh, I guess no, Twilight Princess too, but whatever. I'm going on a tangent. Anyway, yes, this is a descendant of Ganon's horse. It is a giant black and orange horse, fitting with the theming of Ganondorf, but this is not the hard part of the side quest. Also, something else you'll notice, actually, you can't jump, you can't speed boost, you can't gallop. That's because this is a slow thing. It has maximum strength, but minimum stamina, so you just have to go at normal pace. But no, the tricky part of this side quest is that question mark off in the distance. You know what it is, don't you? It is a Lionel. More than that, I think it's a white-maned one. Actually, I can't tell. Oh, that doesn't look white. Oh well. Can you stop zapping the horse, please? So now we're going to actually have to face a Lionel back-to-back. Unless we can try and run after it. Actually, we might do that, actually, because our horses run away. We can do the same, right? If I... No, the lightning affects both me and the horse. I don't think the Thunder Helm will really protect me, but we could just, wow, try and be lucky. Plus, he shoots 3 arrows. Oh, that's not going to be helpful. Oh, no! It just died. Wait, but it's a side quest horse, so can it not? What's going on here? Hold on. Buddy, freeze. Oh, you don't freeze. Of course you don't. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Our horse is just dead on the side. I might have to restart this. Give me a moment. Alright, so yep, the horse just died. So I ended up having to load my old save, because I defeated the Lionel, went back to the main spot, found the horse wasn't around, hung around, tried to find it, because I wasn't actually sure if it died or if it just disappeared on me. No, it just died. So, should we try that again without failing everything? This time I think I'm actually going to keep the big old giant horse away from the Lionel and fight it head on. Right, let's see how this one goes now, shall we? I'm going to put on my strongest weaponry. That'll do. Yeah, sure. Alright, buddy. Now, Lionel's obviously a tricky beast. Oh, wow. There's your point right there. So he's got 3,000 health. I'm going to use the trick I used back at the top of Ploymus Mountain, which was to use Urbosa's Fury as much as I can, because they do 500 damage each. Last time I had 3 Urbosa's Fury, so maybe this won't work too well. But the other thing you can use is Stasis, which will be very helpful for you. So every time you hurt it after using Stasis, it gets taken down for a moment. Like so. Oh, well, if I could turn that better, I might get the final attack on him. But look at that, he's already down to half his health. Oh! The dodging this attack doesn't seem very tricky to me. Is it tricky to anyone else? Because I don't find it tricky at all. But, oh well, gosh, what a face. Right, you can get all sturdy as much as you want, but I still have stasis, so... Oh, actually, this one's easy. For this one, just lock on and hold directionally left or right all the way and just keep going with it, and that's not a tricky thing to dodge at all. Though it all looks cool. Right, that's why I didn't heal, because Mifa's Grace is right here for us. Right, buddy. And... Oh, that was group protection. Thank you. No, it wasn't, because... Huh, okay. Also, if you're up in the air, I can't really do much to you. Hold on. Okay, do this again. I like the effect you leave on the field. I really hope you don't manage to hit the giant horse with this. Okay, freeze. Let's do this again. This would be my go-to way to get onto the Lionel defeating. Also, though, if you have a one-handed sword, you can mount on his back and slash at him, which is kind of a fun thing to do. Right, 600 HP already. La 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 la. What do we want? Royal... Do I have anything heavy? I want something heavy. I want to do the spinning attack again. There we go. Silver Lord's longsword. Right, shoot. This is my death. That did not do a lot of damage. Okay, interesting, but alright. Oh, now you're getting me in a bit of a combo there, buddy. Don't. Right, come for me close. Bam. That's good enough. Silver longsword time. I'm not going to get a lot of hits in this, but oh, I'm getting 2. Lovely. Great. Alright, dive for me. Bam. You gonna go for again? Alright. No, you're gonna do for sideburns. Alright. Sideburns. Alright, that's too much goofy laughter. What are you going for now, buddy? Oh! Okay, you dodged. And you're gonna go again? No, you're not. You're just gonna get right in my face. Okay, come on. Come on. Flurry Rush is easy on this. Bam. 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 Bam! Alright, come on. Alright, we'll go with this one. Gosh, your design is really cool, though. You're very scary. And, there we go. Lovely. And for that, we get all sorts of gear. Though we've seen it mostly before. Lionel Guts are different, though. Sweet! Okay. Now let's go grab our giant horse and make our way to our destination, shall we? Except the journey isn't actually over yet. We have a second Lionel on the path. I guess it's to make sure it wasn't a fluke that you defeated the guys? I'm not sure. But that's fine, because we have our own Lionel gear now. And I'm going to fight this guy off in mostly the same way. However, this time you don't need to see the whole thing. So instead, we're going to do this in chunks, and I'll show you how I fought him like that. Let us go! Or you can just stare me down. That works too. So then, would you mind if I whip out my... Yes, you do mind. That's cool. Let's go. Oh. This guy fights differently. And I was fighting differently. Shoot. Let's try that again, shall we? Lovely. I have truly become a master of the game, or at least Link's become nicely strong. I love the environment now. I mean, sure, it's all deathly, but like, I don't know, the burnt grass is a really cool effect of the fight. I really love their design, and I hope Nintendo brings more new enemies like that, because that's scary, absolutely horrifying, but so fun once you actually can handle them. I don't know, man. Right, anyway, now that we're done with that, the path is finally clear. Let us get to the end of the path and get to our side quest. If you guys aren't gonna get in the way, thank you. He keeps falling asleep again. Let's try this again, shall we? Also, his name's Streya. I keep thinking of Australia. What do you want at this hour? That horse, it's huge. I've never seen one that big. That is definitely an endemic species. I'm sorry, but can I take a good look at that horse? Go ahead. Thanks, I'll be right back. This is impressive. Quite interesting. Wow, with this much info, I can feel my spirit for discovery murmuring in contentment. It's definitely different, seeing something with your own eyes rather than just reading about it. Thank you. This is the thank you for helping with our investigation. Do I sound like Hudson? I think this guy sounds like Hudson. Oh well. To think there is actually a horse this big out there. How surprising. Yes, and so, that is the hunt for the giant horse complete. And we're going to make it doodle, because that's what I want it to do. Right, anyway, next we're going to go to this big old ring by the Hyrule Plain. Plus, I want to go and register in this horse. So I will see you on the other side of the Lake Tower region in just a mo. Or is it just called the Lake region? I feel like it's Lake Tower region. I don't know. As we come in, you'll see that massive ring is actually the Highland Stable. Looks like you've caught yourself a new steed. Do you want to register it? Gotcha. Sure this is the one? Yep, as you can see, 5-star strength, no star stamina. Pretty good. Pretty decent, pretty scary. Not a problem. We charge a registration fee to support our conservation efforts. The fee also gets you a locally made saddle and bridle for your horse. The fee is 20 rupees. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Thanks. Please enter a name for your horse. Alright, I'm gonna name this giant guy Gant. Not only because he's evil and it works with another character, but it just works with the theme of this guy. His name is Gant. He's another evil character from another franchise, but I wonder which one. Do you know? Anyway, your registration is complete. I will take that horse out now. We'll take Quest into our care. Great! I'll keep Quest for, I don't know, other things, maybe side quests, but Gant is the man for now. Rawr. Right, anyway, now that we're done with that, we have one more quest to do available at the Highland Stable. First, I want to see, is there a recipe around here? Wow, there actually isn't. Hello, Beetle. It is right over here. Is this your first time here? Yeah, it's my first time. I see. These plains are home to many quality horses. In the past, nomadic tribes would gather here, but nowadays, bands of riders roam the plains, acting like they own the place. I can only hope that someone steps up and deals with those hooligans. Leave it to me. Oh, really? I'm so glad to hear that. I'm counting on you. Yes, so hello there. There's a mighty fine horse you have there. If you like, I can change his gear, or maybe. Oh, my goodness, that's no pony, is it? It's so big. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have any gear that fits such a large horse, and I bet it wouldn't like it main-handled. Sorry, Fana. I'm so sorry about that. Unfortunately, you can go to her for more gear, but anyway, the first quest made us go on this massive, giant horse quest. Now, we just have to fight a few bokoblins. It's an interesting pacing, but anyway, what do you have to say? And I just gotta prove it. Little game to test what fellas are better in the saddle. I will come back to you later, Blind. I don't want to take on a mini game yet. I will show them all off in a bonus episode sometime in the future. For now, you can get out of here. But no, I think it's fun. You have to fight 5 bokoblins on horseback over there. And we just so happen to have the king of horses, so we might as well do it in a mo. Right, also, Beetle, do you have anything nice for me? No, you weren't going to give me an ancient arrow, is what I was kind of lingering towards since I used one not too long ago. No? Alright, I'll buy your octo balloons, but otherwise, let's get on with the quest and murder. Wow is right, Beetle. 19 diamonds sold. It's a shame that actually selling luminous stones does get you more than cashing in 10 for a diamond. But I'm cashing them in anyway, because I already made that mistake. Whoops. Anyway, let's get on with that side quest now, shall we? So the way it works, very simple. They're on horseback, I'm on horseback. We're going to go for a good old fight. Just a simple bow and arrow, we'll pick them all off, and then we can crush them a little bit later. Or I can accidentally slice their horse, that works too. Or stab their horse. Pierce their horse makes more sense. Alright, interestingly, there's no proper good fight for this, like music-wise, but oh well. Sorry, horse, don't mean to crush you. Right, buddy, I will come to you later. You can get out of here with your spear, or miss entirely. Okay, fine. Man, this would have been really cool if there was like some unique, even like a cutscene to start this trial. Like you just saw like, I don't know, because we saw the camera aim over at these band of raiders or riders or whatever the girl said, but it would have been cool if you actually had like a moment where you just saw like a showdown thing with like you on one horse, or even just not on a horse if you didn't come with a horse, and then them on 5 horses running towards you. I don't know, something to give this side quest a little more substance, but otherwise it's still pretty fun. You know? Bam! I mean, there's plenty of side quests anyway, and some are pretty good anyway, so I can't say that they all have to be masterpieces. But anyway, there's only one guy left, and Gant doesn't want to go in the right direction, apparently. Right, come back for me. And you do not want to storm the guy, do you? I just wanted you to crush him with your feet, but we'll go with bows and arrows too, sure. That is the side quest done. I'm going to go pick up their monster parts, but otherwise, let's go and return to the lady. You took care of those hooligans? This is a small token of my thanks. A small reward for a very small quest, an Endura carrot. For horses really do love it. Try sharing it with one, you'll see what it'll mean. Alright, and that is the horseback hoodlums. And actually, something interesting that I've mentioned before but never shown, if you give a horse an Endura carrot, it will gain more stamina. I'm curious to see what this will do for the giant horse. Do I get to gallop with you now? No, I don't still get to gallop. Oh well. Anyway, on that note, we've done the 2 side quests in the Lake Tower region, and we've done the shrines. Next up, we'll do all Koroks and treasures. Excuse me. And then we'll move on to our next area before taking on the story once again. For now, though... Oh, mine has been Daz. You didn't really care. And I will see you in a bit.